Hello everybody, this is Kyle of Church on a Budget PH, and in this video I am very excited kasi pinadalhan tayo ng dalawang camera para i-review natin ngayon. So here they are. The name of the company is EMEET and this model is Stream Cam One. So let's check this out together. If you are new to this channel, allow me to introduce myself. I am Kyle of Church on a Budget PH that aims to help churches become efficient and effective. If you find this video helpful, please click that like button below. I highly appreciate it. And of course, share this with your friend. And don't forget to lay your hands on that subscribe button so that you won't miss any video that I'll be posting soon. Again, today we are reviewing these babies right here. EMEET Stream Cam One. This is a wireless live streaming camera. Stream like a pro with one click. Here are things siguro na we will discover today. Kasi may description sa likod neto and it says, true wireless live streaming with no cable bothering. So we're expecting na wireless to. So itong dalawang cam na to will connect wirelessly to our phone immediately. Okay? And then EMEET Stream app makes live streaming easier than ever. We have a tablet right here. Dinownload ko na siya. Makikita mo lang sa App Store. And then with just one click, stream to multiple platforms in real time. Now, that is interesting. We'll figure that out later. Tignan natin. And then, EMEET Stream software is now available on Android, iOS, or Windows. We're gonna check this out together. So, what's in the box? It says here, yung camera, isa, carrying pouch, user manual, safety guide, mic windscreen, C to A adapter, and then C to C cable, and then sticker. Meron pa dito, it says 8 hours of battery life for easy live streaming. Now, that's something na you need pag nagla-live stream ka. More than enough battery life. Hindi mo gusto yung yung sakto lang. You want it to be way beyond or over your actual needs so that you have headroom for your services. So 8 hours, that's more than enough and that's good for me. Stream in stunning 1080p HD resolution with crisp, detailed imaging. So this is important to me. 1080p, you always want to live stream at a higher resolution. Ngayon kasi the standard is really 1080p. For you out there who are beginners, the bigger the resolution, the better the quality. So 1080p. Alright? Pick up voice stably no matter near and far when wearing a wireless microphone. Now this right here is interesting. Does this mean na pwedeng wireless yung mic niya? Let's figure that out later. And then operate on multiple networks. Wi-Fi or Ethernet or USB. So wireless, pwede. May option din na wired. And then 2 built-in microphones with 48 kHz sampling rate. Transmit voice in stunning definition and clarity. And then connect via USB cable with PC as a webcam. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Hirapan ako. Scissors. It's scissors time. Wait lang. Very important. In fairness, it's very secure. Mahirap siyang buksan. My God. Nangyari dito. Yeah. There we go. Sana yung first layer of support. Open it here. And then there. Wow. I see what you did here, EMEET. You know, I was actually expecting na may box siya na ganon-ganon, yung may dividers. Pero, okay. So, nandito na lahat. May pouch siya. It's very secure and safe. And then, Stream One cam. Oh, manual. Alright, sure. And then, safety note. And then, of course, yung sticker nila na sinabi. So, it has numbers right here sa likod. So that pwede mong idikit dun sa camera mo to determine kung which one is 1, which one is camera 2, which one is camera 3. Okay, I get it now. As I'm seeing it here, para I think detachable talaga yung microphone. I'm loving this. Okay, kasi eto, dalawang sticker siya, pero 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And nandito sa sticker, microphone and your camera should have the same sticker. So, mic 1 and then camera 1 or mic 2, camera 2. Tapos dito, do not pair mic 2 with camera 6 kasi hindi mag-pair. By the looks of it, I think I'm really liking this na. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. So let's go even further. Tignan natin. Sticker, stays with me. Let's go and check this cam out. It's not very big. Sakto lang yung size niya. Okay. And then let's open this together. Bam. It's really cute, huh? Detachable mic. So you can actually clip it here. Oh my goodness. So this right here is, wow, what a great feature. Mahirap lang kasi may... But you can place it there and then do a live stream kahit na yung camera mo medyo distance, pero yung mic mo nandito. This is brilliant right here. Wow! And may connection siya dito sa taas. Let's see how we can connect this. This is the camera. It's really small. This is a digicam right here, okay? Okay, this digicam ng wife ko. It's really small, okay? Medyo same lang sila ng size. That's good, man. Okay, compared to a SM58 na microphone, mas mahaba pa yung SM58 compared dito. We're in a good place right here. It has a connection na system that, okay, pati yung sa microphone. So I think you can attach this together. Ooh, you see that? Magnet. Wow, yung mounting system niya is very safe and secure. This camera is f2.0 and 3.0mm. So, yun yung nandito nakalagay. FHD lens. I think this is also a microphone. Itong nasa baba. And then this microphone. So, sinabi kanina, dalawang microphones daw. So, either this or this one. The microphone right here has a button. Probably this is your on and off button. May slots dito sa likod. This is your power button right here. You have a USB na Type-C input and I think that's for charging. You have your audio input na 3.5mm. So, pwede mo siyang i-plug straight from your mixer. Kuha ka ng auxiliary out and then plug it here for clearer sound. You can do that as well. Careful lang sa output ng mixer kasi you don't want to clip that. Very important. Don't do that. And then SD card. So, this camera can record straight to an SD card na pwede mong ilagay dito. Now, take note, this is a micro SD. Yung maliliit, yung pang cellphone. So, pwede mo siyang ilagay dito. You can wirelessly record, dun mo i-record sa iPad mo, which we're gonna see later. And then, pwede mo ding i-record diretso sa SD card. So, lahat ng camera, if may SD card sila, pwede silang ma-record simultaneously. And then, at post-edit, pwede mong i-edit yun. So, let's try to turn on the camera by clicking this power button right here. There you go. Is that it? Is that on? Yeah, I think that's on. And right straight from the box, it's 4 bars. We still have a lot of time for this. Yan, I'm gonna mount it there. There are also other things na nasa pouch na to. First off is this. It's your windscreen. This is for the microphone. So this is your microphone. And then you just, yun. What's amazing with me is all of its accessories, magnet. So look at that. And then you're just gonna, bam. Magnet. I like it a lot. And so this will serve you better pag outdoor kayo. So this will lessen the rumble or the noise na cause ng wind. So yun, a very helpful thing na nandito. Okay. Another thing right here is etong cable. Okay. As you can see, this is a Type-C. Okay. To Type-C. Pero may ano siya, C to A na adapter. Ito na yung sinasabi nila. So if your laptop has an A adapter or your charger is a Type A, so you can use this. Or your computer, pag gamitin mo siyang webcam. So you have options, may adapter sila. Di ka na bibili. Very helpful things na nandito sa pouch. Alright, so now I'm gonna open this other box since yung isang camera nandun na nakamount na siya together with my camera that you're seeing now. And then I'm gonna place yung isang camera eto here sa stand para makita natin yung multicam setup niya. So I'm gonna open this up. Alright, now that is set up sa likod and this is set up here in front. Now the thing to do is have your iPad with you and let's discover this streaming software and cameras together. So first up, we're gonna download the software. Just go to the App Store and search EMEET. Yun. And then right here, may EMEET Stream. That's it. Eto. Yan. So I have already downloaded this. So just download this and then click open. So may permission request dito, allow access location and then allow access to Bluetooth. Well, you have to allow access to Bluetooth to be able to connect with your camera. So on natin to Bluetooth dito. Yan. And then from there, I'm gonna just click continue. Yan. So please power on your EMEET camera. So right now, I'm gonna power on my EMEET cameras right here. Okay? I'm gonna turn this on. And if you do that, it will turn on. Also, etong microphone, long press natin to. Yan, and that will also turn on. And then I'm gonna place this camera here on top of my camera para same lang sila. And so I'm gonna turn on the other camera as well because I have it right here. Yan. And then from there, I'm gonna rescan. Okay. So now it's now searching and hopefully it will see the camera. Yan. Camera 403833 and 402862. So I'm gonna click both of them and then network. Yan. Now, you have 3 ways to configure this sa network. So, you can use Wi-Fi, and that's good. And that's ideal if nasa church ka or you're at home. You can also use EMEET camera hotspot and cellular off your mobile. So, if you are doing a mobile setup, like you're outdoor, some other place, pwede mo tang gamitin. You can just choose either way. Siguro ngayon, I'm feeling the Wi-Fi because I'm at home. So, I'm gonna use this now. Yan. Next. Yun, it's trying to connect. And then you're just gonna click your Wi-Fi connection, put the password, and then everything gets set up. Ayun. So, ito na yung camera dito. Nakikita na natin siya, our 2 cameras. And you can actually hear the audio of your cameras from here. So, I'm gonna turn on the audio, ha? Sound check 1, 2, 3. Yan. Yung feedback na yun comes from this iPad. So, that's what you are hearing there. So, dalawang camera siya. And then, you can just switch cameras. Ayun, you can just switch from there. So ngayon nakikita nyo na naka-shorts ako. Ayun, so nagpa-pop yung yung sa screen, the Wi-Fi is slow, ganon. Maybe because my router is not that fast enough to cater this. I have noticed that actually yung router ko ngayon sa bahay is not that fast to cater my wireless needs dito sa bahay. But you know what? That's what I have right now. One really pro tip, if you're live streaming, get the fastest internet possible to serve you and your church better. So you see that current network is not good. It is recommended to change the network. Blah blah blah. So please diagnose your network na lang, and then choose the best connection for you. For me now, for the sake of this example, I'm gonna stick with my Wi-Fi here at home. Ayun, sige. So let's discover this together. Let's see what's happening here. Let's start from the very top. Dito tayo sa audio. Ayun. So you have an on-off na audio na button. Yan, right here. So I think that's mute. You want your audio to be unmuted naman, so leave it there. How about this one? Auto switch enabled. So there's actually a setting na automatic yung camera na magsi-switch. Let's try to discover saan yun makikita. So let's go here sa settings. Oh, and then auto director. Yun. So, may playback time dito. You can actually have a unified playback time. And then, let's just say 5 seconds. So, every 5 seconds, automatic siya magsiswitch ng camera. Let's try that. Turn on auto switch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you get the point, right? Auto switch siya. May nakita ko dito, isa pa, auto director. Pwede siyang individualize. Let's just say si camera 1 is 10 seconds kasi ito yung main camera natin. And then ito si camera 2 is maybe 3 seconds para medyo switch ng konti and then balik. Sige, so off muna natin to. Balik tayo sa 1 and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yan. 2, 3, bam. You get the point, right? So, balik na ako dun. So, I'm gonna turn off the auto director. So, this will be very helpful for you if you lack volunteers for your church. So, yun. That's something that would really help you a lot. How about this one right here? What is this? Okay, record. This means you can record your live stream to your local device or this iPad for my example, no? So you have a video quality option right here, which is ngayon naka 1080 siya. You have all of these options. Again, depending to sa video na quality and also storage ng device ninyo. Kasi the higher the video quality, the bigger the storage. So yun, have that in consideration. And you can monitor that right here because it's, there's an expected to record 10 hours and 51 minutes. So you don't have to actually do an estimate of and do a computation kasi eStream did the computation for you based on the storage that is available in your device. So you can also record to the SD card because again, there is an SD card slot in your camera. So you can record simultaneously to your camera and to this device as well. That is actually a good thing so that you will have a backup sa recording ninyo. So I highly suggest you do that all the time. So SD cards and both. And then you will have a video quality option right here. Again, I will always choose the highest video quality possible. Now take note, you have to have a fast enough SD card to cater that transfer speed. So get the fastest SD card you can. Let's go here. Now again, we can switch cameras. Okay, that's very important. Now let's see what we have here for our cameras because there are actually controls, no? Let's try this. Power. Are you sure to turn off? No, I'm not gonna turn off this camera. Okay, cancel. But it's good that we have an option to turn off the camera from the app lang. Sige, let's go to this setting right here. This image setting. Yan, image adjustment. So you have a choice to do HDR, exposure, lighting, and all that. So you can use that as well. Anti-flicker, auto flip, okay, on and off, and then exposure metering. For me, I'm just gonna go with average so that everything gets seen. Then that's what I want. How about mirroring? This is good. So you can do a mirror, you can do a flip, or you can do a vertical. Yan naman, na flip. How about camera mode? You have that. Auto or Pro mode. If you click the Pro mode, you have access to all of its adjustments na features. So for luminosity, that's exposure. Okay? So you can use that. Contrast, pwede mo yung gamitin. But for me, the easiest way to go about this is just put it in auto mode and you're fine. Also, there are filters which are sunny, vivid, cloudy, and black and white. Yan. So, I'm just gonna click on original. Actually, I like the sunny. Oh. Medyo, ano siya, soft siya. Original is fine as well. You know what? I'm gonna go with sunny. Okay, sige. And then, that's gonna apply to this camera. I think I'm gonna apply it to the other camera as well. Sunny. Yeah, I like that. It's softer. Yan. Sige, how about the other thing? Ito. Oh, it will turn your landscape. Auto director. You can turn that on as well. Or you have the ability to zoom and move. Yan. Okay. What does that do though? If I zoom and move, and then turn back, nag-zoom yung camera ko sa live. So that's how it's doing its zoom na property. So it's digital zoom. What you can see here at the topmost is a cropped version of my camera 1. So that's interesting. You can actually do an auto director so that yung app na mismo yung magka-crop. I'm not gonna use that. Settings, default zoom is 1x, and then zoom transition time 1 second. Move transition time is 0.5. You can play around that. But for me, I'm not gonna do the digital zoom thing. But it's good na may option na ganun. Okay? Sige, let's go to the next one, which is this 3 lines thing. What does that do? Camera live stream. Should we click this? Okay. So I think if you do camera live stream, I think this will do a separate live stream for the camera. I think if you choose a platform like Facebook Live right here and then start this push na stream, your camera, itong camera na send na to, will be sent to that streaming na platform. So individual siya na camera. So I don't want to do that, alright? But you can. Let's see. Camera settings. Okay, you can see the camera settings right here. Right now, you can see the network it's connected in, the battery life also, and its storage. Right now, it's 00 because it doesn't have an SD card. Camera name, yan, 1403833. That's its camera name. And format SD, you have the ability to format the SD card that you will plug there. Okay, how about password? Set camera access password. You know, I think this is a good thing. So, I'm gonna put a password right here. Okay, buttons, record to SD card. I'm not gonna press that. Light effect. So you can actually adjust the LED light ng camera. So right here, I'm gonna show this to you, no? So etong sa front, brighten up that. Or, okay, so lower it down. But you know what? I'm gonna go middle. And then in the rear end of the you can brighten it up full or lower it down. In my end, I think I'm just gonna lower it down so that I can just see just enough. Sakto lang. So you won't consume much battery. Sige. And then, auto power off, 15 minutes. That's a good time na. Charge external USB device. Yan. I'm just gonna turn that on and then power on USB cord. This means pag you're connecting this via USB sa computer mo, if the camera detects electricity through that USB cord, it will automatically power on. Now, this is helpful if you're using the camera as a webcam, but for me, I'm not gonna use it as a webcam, so I'm gonna use this as a live stream na camera, so I'm gonna manually turn on lang. So that when I'm charging, it doesn't turn on. And then you have an option here to remove the camera from your session or reboot the camera. This is also good. Reboot means restart. Let's not do anything else na. So it's the same thing for the other camera. I think I'm good with this. Let's go to the materials because this is important. So what we have here are materials I have already created. So what we have here are materials na options which are full screen image, text, small image, and then picture-in-picture camera. Now, for full screen image, of course, it is very self-explanatory. Full screen image applies to cover, transition, overlap. So basically, I have a full screen image here. Boom. It overlays sa whole screen. Yan. That's it. So practical application for this use is a verse, something like that. So I have placed that there, or a visual or an announcement or anything like that that needs to be shown full screen. So another material is a text, applies to title, topic, or brand. So if you click that, you can add a text right here that says Kyle Ruelo, which is my name. Okay, I can change the color, okay, of the fill, and then opacity of the fill also, I can change that, okay? And then the font, I'm gonna turn it white. I can make it bold or italic, or I can put a shadow, but I'm gonna choose bold lang. Color opacity also, I can play around that. I want it in full. I can also add stroke to my font. Position, down. So let's just say it's like that, okay? Confirm. And then I can just click on that and then it will show my name. So as you can see right here, it's really big. So if there's an update that I would suggest to EMEET, it would be really better and helpful if we can have the option to resize this one so that we can, customize it according to our liking. And also for text, the text is limited. So it has a limitation where when you keep typing, it doesn't show in the screen already because again, there is only a limitation. So this text format is only good for short texts. So be careful with that. So I'm gonna delete this one and then show you the other options, which are small image. Okay, this is for trademark, in-stream content, and free display. So what I did here was a logo. Small image logo. You can do that. While you're streaming, your logo is shown. So for this one, the logo has a white background, but you can have here a PNG file that has transparent na background. So pwede yun. So another material that we have here is picture-in-picture camera. This means you can have another camera overlaid on top of your on-screen camera. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to the back camera and show you what's gonna happen here if I click the picture-in-picture setting. Boom. It will show the other camera as well. A good application for this is if you're doing a drum cover, yung small box na to will show your kick drum or another angle. Okay, so those are the 4 things that you can do in the materials. Now, for me, if there be any adjustment that eStream can do, it's the power to do overlays. So hopefully we can have background so that itong full screen image can be a background and then I can overlay my video on top of that. I hope I can place a full screen image that has visuals on it and then put a video on top of that as an overlay. Or for the text na material, I hope I can type in more text so that I can verses there or more information for my lower thirds. Those are things na that would be really helpful for church na setting. So hopefully they will have an update. Okay, let's move on to the audio. For audio, you have 3 audio inputs right here, and this is what I see. So the 2 cameras are right now functioning. Their audios are here. Let's try to boost this one. So you are given a 10 dB boost, but I see that you do not have the ability to cut audio. So this means you cannot control the gain level of the camera and trim it down. So you have to be careful with the audio. So again, if audio is too much, it will distort. So be really careful with that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna turn off the audio. I'm gonna mute the mic of this one so that the only microphone that I'll be using is the microphone of my center camera. So I'm doing that so that my audio will not be doubled, okay? So there will be a feedback effect or doubling effect. I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna turn this off, itong camera na. The LED light of this camera just turned red. That means its audio is not engaged, okay? So it's red right now. If I turn that on, it becomes blue, but right now it's red because it's turned off. And now the audio that we're using is only this camera in front. So let's go to the settings. We have options here which are internal microphone, built-in microphone, and corded microphone. So the internal microphone is the microphone that is in the camera. So right here, this is the internal microphone, built-in microphone. You can choose that. But for me, I would want to choose the wireless microphone, which is this one on top. So I'm gonna choose the wireless microphone setting. So what you're gonna do is click add wireless microphone, and then let's follow the instructions. Please put the wireless microphone on the EMEET camera. This is on top now. And then please double click the button on the wireless microphone to let it be found. This button right here. I'm gonna double click this. 1, 2. Okay. And then click connect. Okay. Configuration succeeded. Perfect. So right now, I'm gonna remove this wireless microphone, put the camera back in its place, and then I'm gonna place this one right there. So it's connected na, so I'm gonna use this one right here. Now, if you want to plug your mixer straight to that camera, you can choose the corded microphone feature so that mas clear yung sound mo, so that the mix from your whole mixer or your service will be plugged straight to that camera. That's really beneficial for services. But for this example, I'm just gonna show you the wireless microphone because this excites me. I wanna know the quality of this microphone right here because I may be using this for life. So let's check the quality of this microphone right here. Sound check 1, 2, 3, 4. This is EMEET microphone right here, lapel. I am testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 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 sound check 1, 2, 3. As you can hear me, this is again EMEET microphone. Hey, 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 sound check 1, 2, 3. Now you have heard the audio. I think it's pretty decent. This is such a good thing for your pastors. No, basic live streaming lang. If you have your pastors preaching, you can just put this in their shirt and then they can just preach there and then it will be recorded straight to their camera. Basic live streaming lang. So this is a good feature right there. Something that I would personally use. Okay, now let's move on to our last na page, which is the settings. So what you have right here is an SD card option. But right now, we cannot actually use that because we do not have an SD card. So leave that right there. Auto director, which we have covered kanina. Auto direct. Okay. And then zoom and move. Right? This is for your zooming sa camera. Again, this camera uses a digital zoom na feature. Okay? So meaning you do not have that analog kind of zoom sa lenses niyo or mechanical kind of zoom. It is digital zoom. So it just crops your picture. So yun yung nangyayari. So you can control that here where the default zoom is 1 or like 3 times. That's on you. Okay, depende. So zoom transition time can be between 0.5 seconds and 3 seconds. That's still on you. And then move transition time, which is yung camera when it's moving, it's following the subject. It's 0.5 or 3 seconds as well. For me, I won't use this. I would rather have a person control this camera or a simple wide-angled shot so that it will be easier for us and it would have better quality. I'm just using the default setting of this camera. One thing that you should be careful of with regards to zoom or digital zoom, it actually lessens the quality of the picture. So be careful with using that. Use it sparingly, I suggest. Okay, input video quality, very important. This is you telling your camera what resolution it should be recording in. So the higher the resolution, the more crisp your picture is. So right now, it's 1080p. You can go as low as 360, but I suggest really go higher. Okay, 1080p is the way to go. Video source latency. Now, this is a very controversial topic when it comes to live stream world, but like, here are my thoughts. You have 3 options in here: low latency, standard latency, and high latency. Now, for me, in live streaming, I would always choose high latency because in live streaming, latency doesn't really matter. When you live stream on Facebook, I tell you, your live stream is delayed for 15 seconds. I think you can bear 1 second or 2 seconds more. It won't hurt as much because you know what, Facebook or your live streaming, because you know what, your live streaming platform will be processing your video before they actually stream it to the world, right? So it will take them 15 seconds. At least that's what I know for Facebook. For YouTube, I think around 10 seconds. But like, it doesn't really matter. Latency doesn't really matter. It matters to your gear though, because the lower the latency, the more your gear will exert effort, right? It will process it as fast as it can so that it will be able to release the content with low latency. That's not what I want for my devices. So I want my device to process a little more time so that my video will be more crisp, you know, and my device won't work as much. I will go with high latency. So this is always my go-to when it comes to live streaming. Again, because it doesn't really matter. So that's that for video source latency. And then you have here a help option, a general option that you can go to navigate through this app even more. So that's that for all of these panels right here. One last thing to do now is to do a live stream, which is this blue button right here at the top that says live. Okay, so that's that. Let's click this one. Yun. Now, you can see here, push stream. It says here video quality. I'm at 1080p again. So I'm gonna click that. Again, the higher, the better. Then we're gonna add a live platform. So I'm gonna click that. Now, you can see all of these options right here. Okay. But the common streaming platforms are Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you click Facebook, you're gonna log into Facebook. If you're gonna click YouTube, you're gonna log into YouTube. Also, you can use a custom RTMP right here. Okay, so if you have RTMP destinations that you want to stream on, that's also good. Right now, that is what I have done here. So I'm gonna click that one. So when you add a live platform, it's gonna show up here at the bottom. So I have select platform right here, 0:1. I can click all of them. So right now I have custom RTMP platform that I want to stream in. So that's something I have here set up. And then all of the live stream platform like Facebook and YouTube will show up here. You're just gonna click all of them. And then you know what? The best thing is it can stream to all of those platforms simultaneously. Okay, that's the best thing about this right here. You just really need to have a strong enough internet connection to be able to live stream to all of these platforms. You also have an option right here that says record. That means as soon as you click live, it will automatically record to your device. So whatever you're streaming online will be automatically recorded to this device that you're using. So if you click live, it will then live stream to your platforms. Right there. And now it's also recording. The blue button right here, the blue circle button became red. And the live button right here is now red also. That means you are live. And then you can just click and then continue. And then click on the materials and then the full screen image. And then the full screen image right here also. And then the small image that says logo. Yon. You can adjust your audio and whatever to do the live stream. And if you're ready to stop your live, you just click on this one and the recording synchronously, you can click that as well or unclick that. I will just click that so that when I click this one, so that when I stop live streaming, the recording will stop as well. So confirm. So both of them stopped already. So those are the features of this camera. So here are my final thoughts. This camera is good for basic live stream. So if you are a small church or like you're doing a basic live stream anywhere, this camera is for you because it gives you all of the tools necessary to do a good quality live stream. Here are features I like the most about this camera. Number one, it's really compact and I really like that it has a pouch and it has everything in it. It is really well designed and well thought of. Just like this windscreen that connects to your microphone, magnet lang siya. There you go, it's already connected. I like that a lot. And the feature that this microphone can just automatically pop right into this camera, just like that. Again, magnet. Really well thought of. This camera right here is very portable. Also, it has a mount feature for your tripod. So it's really, again, well thought of. Its video quality gives you a decent recording. It's a good start for your live streaming. But the feature that I love the most is the audio. The ability to have wireless audio that records straight to your camera. This right here is a game changer. Because as you heard earlier, its audio quality is really good. So I love this about this camera. Also, I love that they have given us stickers. So I have, placed the stickers already here at the back. So 1 and 1. The camera 2 is of course 2 and 2 so that you won't mix it all up. The mic gets paired up to this camera and that mic to that camera as well. I love it. Again, this camera right here, I would highly recommend for starter live streaming setup. A huge shout out to EMEET for creating this wonderful product that, you know what, we can use. I am so grateful for your company, guys. Keep creating and keep doing whatever you guys are doing because you're doing great. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button and let me know. And if you have found value in this content and all of the contents I have been making, please go ahead and lay your hands on the subscribe button so that you won't miss any video that I will be posting soon. If you want to purchase this item, please go ahead and click that link below in my description. That is a purchase link of this product right here. If you're here and you have questions regarding live streaming and all church things, I offer consultation services and also workshop and setup services. Hit me up in my socials. I'm here for you and your church. This is Kyle of Church on a Budget PH that aims to help churches become efficient and effective. See you guys in the next video and peace.